Hey guys, Astronaut here. I am back with another tutorial for you. It's a Python tutorial and it's a very simple thing, although you might feel that you might feel like you're struggling a little bit at first, but once you work on some projects using this method, you will find it just fine, I think. Yeah, but for now, let's just jump into the tutorial and I'm going to show you. Okay, so I have opened the VS Code over here. Oh, wait a second. Okay, yes, there was a mix-up. Okay, so anyways, what I'm going to be talking about is while loops, and yes, let's get into it. Okay, so what are while loops exactly? Okay, while loops are something like the name suggests, it's a loop, and that basically means that you can program tell the program to do something and it will do it over and over again, or you can just say if this is the case, then you can then do it over and over again. Okay, first things first, let me just show you. Okay, so the most common type of while loop is while true. Okay, so while true, and then this thing over here. uh, okay, so this column, okay, and now hit enter, and then you can see that it's like you have like you have tabbed over here, like you have clicked on tab, but you haven't. It does it automatically, the editor. Okay, so let's say print uh, hello. Okay, and now it's going to just print hello because that's what we have told it to do so far. And there are three main, let me just zoom in here. Okay, so there are three main commands in while loops, and that is, okay, that is uh, pass. I will explain later what this is. I will later explain what this is anyway. Continue. Uh, yeah, you can see that continue is over here, but don't worry about that. That's just the syntax. Okay, and break. Okay, so normally you don't want to use all of these three in a while loop because yeah, that's not going to do much. Okay, so let's start with pass at first. Okay, so what is pass? Pass is basically something you tell the program like, okay, you will leave this blank here, and then we're going to add something if I want. It's clearly just for your convenience. So if I said while loop and then pass, then it passes all of the script that is like wait that is down here, and it doesn't execute this. Okay, so this is why you can see that if I hit enter after pass, then it goes out of the while loop, and then you can make another while loop or just print. But you're not in the while loop. Okay, so if you're over here, you're in the while loop. If you're here, you're not. Okay, and that's what pass does. Like if you can't think of the script you want to enter over here, you can just say pass, and then it will. You can do other. You can code other parts of the script or something. Yes, but anyway, this is pass. Then then here comes continue, and that is basically why while loops exist. Continue basically means that okay, if we get over here the print hello again. Okay, so it will print hello, and then what continue does it will go over here back on top and then run the script again, then again. So let's see what is going to happen when I run the program. Hello, 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 and you can see that it keeps going, and this is an infinite while. This never ends because I just say continue, and I don't say like do this 10 times and then stop and then break out of the while loop. No, I say continue. Okay, I will show you later how you can do some things, but these are just the fundamentals. Perhaps in further tutorials this will be more of use. Okay, so then there is break. Break. Okay, yeah. What break does it breaks out of the while loop. So mainly, like with pass, like with continue, like with continue. Okay, so and pass break will not execute. Like if we have continue over here and you break out of the while loop, because you basically, no, you don't break out of the while loop, you just go again, again, like I said. But then you can see that this script is darker over here because it will not be executed, because continue will ignore everything that is below this, and it will go up here on top again, and then again. Okay, so break, back to break. Break is just going to break out of the while loop, and yeah, you can see, like, it, it's not like it will do this again, or it says leave this blank for now. No, it just breaks out of the while loop and moves on with the script. So whatever you have outside this while loop, you break out of it, and then it executes the script outside the while loop. So why would you do that? You might say. Oh well, you may wanna just break out of the while loop and make another while loop, and then say print what a nice day. Okay, day. Okay, so yes, you cannot print what a nice day unless you break out of this while loop. You can see that this gets dark, and basically when a part of the script gets dark, it means that it won't be executed. It's inactive. Okay, so now that you go with break, it will just, okay, yeah. Have a nice what a nice day, what a nice day, what a nice day. Okay, I will explain why this is the case over here. It says what a nice day, and it's like we've got to continue, and it just keeps going. And but don't worry about that. It's just because we don't have script below that. Okay, so let me just say break for now. Yeah, and hello, what a nice day. Okay, so this is basically it. The break command breaks out of the while, and these are the three main commands, or that you can use inside while loops to specify what you want to do. Okay, so let's just say I want to print hello 10 times. Okay, what you can do over here is you can say while true, and we're going to be using conditional statements. I'm just making an example. Okay, so while true, let's say count, and that's a variable, is equal to 0. Okay, 0, and then you say print hello. Yes. Okay, and basically now and then you say like count. You can just say count is equal to count int count plus 1, or count plus equals 1, and this will just add 1 to the value of count. So if so now that count, once this is executed and this goes here, 1 is going to be the value of count, and then if you do this again, like count plus equals 1, then of course count will be 2. Okay, it's pretty basic stuff. So it's pretty basic stuff, and now let's say continue, and that's and what this is going to do. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Let me just take this count over here and place it above the while loop. Then you'll see why I'm doing this. Okay, so now count plus equals 1, and now continue, and it will run the script again, and count is and 1 is going to keep being added to count, and etc., 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 until we tell it to do something. So instead of while true, we can just say while count less than 10, print hello, and then count plus equals 1, and continue. So what this is going to do is it is going to run the script, and afterwards, if count reaches 10, it's going to stop. It's not going to do that, because as long as count is equal to 9 or lower, it will keep running. So this is going to print it 10 times because it starts from 0 and not to 1. Okay, so the reason I'm putting count the count variable outside the while loop or above it is because if it's in here, this count won't be set as a value, as a variable. Just keep in mind that you have to keep it to make your to have your variables above the while loop. Okay, so now let's run it. And yes, let me just count. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and that's just fine. This is basically what this was, and you can see that once count was 10, it did not continue. Okay. Actually, we're not going to be using statements for this. You could in more advanced programs, but in any case. So okay, thank you very much for watching. This was about it for while loops. Yes, to keep to quick recap is that okay. So the main three commands you can use inside while loops are pass, continue, and of course break. And now you can see that these are being underlined because they're not in a while loop. It doesn't really matter. So because I'm not using it, I was just showing stuff to you. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope while loops are going to be useful in your future. And don't worry if you can't if you don't understand quite yet. These things come with experience. So yes, until then, see you in the next tutorial, I would hope. And yes, I hope you keep programming. Goodbye.
What a beautiful day to relax and watch Astronauts videos.